I want to welcome all of you to our Success Connection here Thursday night. I am excited to have you all here. I mean, last week we had a phenomenal, at least I think anyway, we had a phenomenal training, and this week I've got some other really good stuff in store for you. So I do think that you're going to have a good time this week, learn a good bit, and we're not going to go overboard with it either. One of the things that I have found is that going too crazy, going over too much at one time can actually be, I guess, kind of more difficult for everybody than just kind of, just taking a couple of little steps, right, and going over those couple of little steps and then doing it every single week, right, in many steps. So for those of you that were here last week, we talked about this being your homework, okay? And again, let me just ask you all to please not type in the chat. I know that you love to engage, and you know this goes against everything that I believe in when it comes to our Success Connections. But I am going to have to figure out how in the world to handle having so many of you on here and make sure that that we give you a good experience like you've always had on the Success Connection, but also that I'm able to get my points across, right? So again, I thank you all for being here, and I want to talk to you about something that I thought of in this last week. So we're all here, and this is the start of email domination session number 2, right? And so what I had thought about was, how do I teach email marketing to all of my students? How do I teach all of you email marketing and ensure that you're getting the point, right? That I'm not giving you steps that you're not completing, that I'm not telling you to do things that you're basically just skipping over because, well, they might be difficult, or, well, you've got 3 or 4 other steps that you're trying to figure out on your own at that time. And one of the things that came to mind was something that I've actually taught this before, okay? But it's one of the things that I think will really help you in your quest to be successful. Because listen, we all want to be successful. We all want to make money. We all want to build an email marketing business. We all want to be able to press send and make money. That's our end goal, right? So we can just type in our end goal is to press send and make money, okay? That's our end goal. So how do we get there? All right, well, we've got these different steps in this the profit cycle formula, which I'm going to share. We're going to go through some more of those again during session number 2 here. But how do we get there? One of the things that really came and struck me hard was the fact that I watch eating contests on the Food Network, okay, which is something like like challenges, right? Like basically, can you eat a big hamburger? You know what I'm saying? Like they had this thing. It was basically called it was giant hamburger. All right, there was a giant hamburger, and there were people that were trying to go into this restaurant, and can they finish it? Right. So like, can they finish the burger? All right, it's massive. Okay, so there are two contestants. Okay, all right, we'll just say there are 2 people because this wasn't really a contest. Just people that walked in. 2 people with different approaches, all right? Now I want you to pay close attention because there's definitely a rhyme to that. There's a reason I'm sharing this with you, okay? So it's this giant hamburger, and it's this contest of, who can eat this hamburger. So there were 2 people, 2 different approaches, all right? So person 1, okay, person 1 grabs the burger and just starts eating. No thinking, right? Wasn't thinking about it, no strategy, okay? Just eat. That was what person number 1 did. All right, and person number 1 was a rather large person, okay? Person 1 failed. Now, why did person 1 fail? Well, lots of people fail when they try to eat the giant hamburger, right? I mean, not very many people can eat the giant hamburger, but person 2 on this show, okay, basically He cut the burger into literally 50 pieces. Okay? Not only did he cut the burger into 50 pieces, he hid 49 of the pieces. He focused on one piece only, and after eating it, he grabbed another piece from behind him, out of his vision. All right, this person finished the hamburger. Now, the reason that this person finished the hamburger was very simple. In my opinion, anyway, it's very simple. This person finished the hamburger because it was this massively big thing. It was this, oh my gosh moment, like, oh my God, build an email marketing business, right? But what this person did was, instead of focusing on the whole thing at one time and just slamming it in his face, trying to eat as fast as he can, where his eyes were telling his brain, oh my gosh, there's no way you're actually going to finish this, right? This other person cut it up into 50 pieces and focused solely on small little bitty pieces, right? And of course, his eyes didn't trick him. His mind didn't trick him. He didn't see how much he had to eat. He just literally was focused on these little mini pieces, right? So I want you to all think about, okay, I want you to all think about how you approach email marketing and building your business, okay? I want you to think about that. I want you to try to take it piece by piece. Meaning, as we go through Email Domination, the workshop series, I want you to take each individual piece and focus only on that piece, okay? And once we've focused on that piece and we've completed that piece, then we go and we grab another piece. But what we don't want to do is try to focus on the whole thing. In other words, we don't want to focus on traffic. We don't want to focus on landing pages and opt-ins. We don't want to focus on autoresponders, email messages, offers and profit points, optimization. We don't want to focus on all that. We want to focus on individual small pieces of the puzzle that we can use to create success, okay? So, with that said, last week, we focused on these pieces right here. Picking a niche, making a free report, and then basically making sure you have an autoresponder, making sure you have something that you can use to send basic emails, right? That could be GetResponse, GBO, SendLane. There's a ton of them, right? And so that was our main focus, okay? Now, I saw a lot of people had posted that they got this. A lot of people said, okay, I've got my lead magnet, meaning I've got my free report, I've picked my niche, or maybe you've narrowed your niche down to the top 3 or 4 niches that you might want to go into. So what I'm going to do is today, I'm going to focus, okay, since these are pretty basic things, picking what you want to promote, making sure you have an autoresponder to send emails, and then having some kind of free giveaway that you can provide to people so that they will opt into your list. What I'm going to do, all right, is I'm going to focus on a different set of goals today, all right, and that is finding your profit centers. Now, what's important about finding your profit centers is if any of you are actually struggling with what niche should I go into, okay, these profit centers are going to help you kind of narrow that down, meaning you don't want to go into a niche that's not going to make you any money. That's just crazy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to break this down for you. I'm going to show you where you can find offers, the types of offers, how you get paid, how to find profitable offers, and then you can take those niches that you're thinking of and you can kind of narrow them down and find the ones that actually have very profitable offers. Now, at the end of the training, I'll also be giving away our $100 cash prize. So hopefully all of you will enjoy this. All of you will see massive benefit with this. And then I'm also going to show you a campaign that I built. So I built this week in order to specifically show you how I would set up a specific campaign for myself. So this is the one time I'm going to allow you to type in the chat. How many of you just type yes if you are excited about this training? And if you are guaranteeing me you're going to stay till the end, okay, you got to stay till the end. That's the only way you learn is you stay till the end, okay? I see tons and tons and tons of yeses coming in. Please understand, if you do leave the room, you will not get back in. Please don't hate me for that. But we are literally maxed out. So there's no possible way you're going to make it back in. So do not, whatever you do, don't turn your computer off. All right, well, and hopefully mine doesn't go down, or else I'll be kicked out of the room and we'll all be here alone. All right, so with that said, like I said, we're going to keep it a little shorter tonight. We're going to try to really break this down into many pieces so that you can complete this task. I truly believe that if you guys listen and you stay involved with me for the next 4 weeks, okay, which we're in week 2 now, so we got week 3 and week 4 coming up. I'm going to take you through these baby steps, and even if you might feel a little lost right now, so even if you might feel like, okay, I don't have it, I'm not 100% sure on this, that, or the other, even if that's how you're feeling, I guarantee you that by week 4, I'm going to tie this all together, and it's going to make total sense to you. You're going to have that light bulb moment, that aha moment, right? You just you got to stay with me. You got to stay focused, right? That's why we do these trainings. This training doesn't cost you anything, right? This is just my attempt to make massive success for a lot of people, and that's my goal, and that's why I'm doing this, right? Okay, so finding your profit centers. That is the training that we are going to be going over here on workshop number 2. All right, so let's take a look at something real quick. What types of offers can we promote? Okay, now we talked a little bit about this last week. We're going to breeze through this part, okay? We can type in offers where they pay per sale, which typically means you get a percentage of the sale, of the order value. All right, so if somebody comes in and let's say that they, spend, let's say they spend $1,000, you might get $500, right? So again, it's a pay per sale deal. Now there's other ones that are just pay per action. Now this means, we also call this CPA, okay, so you guys have heard me talk about this before, and it's normally a set value. So let me give you an example of a CPA offer. It would be like a free trial or a $1 trial offer, okay, and you get paid, say paid $35. So what that means is you're not getting paid a percentage of, say, the $1 that somebody spends. Basically, they're saying that company is willing to pay you $35 every time you generate a single sale at $1. Okay, so that's what basically a pay per action is. Then you have these cool little things here. I'm going to talk a lot about these. I'm going to show you the ones that I'm using. Pay per lead. Okay, pay per lead. Now, what's exciting about pay per lead is, you'll get we also call these CPLs, and you'll get a set value, and this could be like enter your email address, and then equals you get paid $8, right? Literally, you don't have to spend it, like the customer spends no money, but you still get paid. These are great offers right here. This is like a gold mine right here, because a lot of people don't really think about this, right? And I believe that I'll show you. I'm going to show you the offers I'm running. In fact, understand something. During these email domination workshops, I'm literally like opening up the vault of exactly what I am promoting. I will never do this again, other than for my like highest level students, which means very few, right? The idea is not to tell not to tell 1,000 people about this, right? So again, you guys are getting it, nobody else will. And then we have pay per click, all right? And this means you just get paid, paid each time someone clicks, and it's variable, all right? Variable means they don't tell you, okay, they don't tell you exactly how much you're going to get paid. It ends up being a percentage of a bunch of different things, which I'll go through in a second. But these are the types of offers that you can promote. All right, so we've got pay per click, we've got pay per lead, all right, we've got pay per action, and then we've got pay per sale. Now, I want you to notice what I did. I went backwards in terms of which one is the easiest to convert to dollars, okay? Easiest to convert to dollars, meaning it's much easier for you to make your first dollar promoting a pay-per-click offer because you get paid when somebody just simply clicks. Not a big deal. The next easiest thing is pay per lead. Again, the customer's not spending any money at all. but yet you're getting paid. The next thing would be these pay per actions, right? What that means is, again, they might be just signing up for a $1 trial and you're getting paid. So again, that's pretty easy. Pay per sale means you're actually having to sell something. You're promoting something that's actually being sold, okay? And so that obviously ends up taking a little bit more time and a little bit more finesse, all right? So these are the different types of offers. What I'm going to do right now is I'm going to show you my account, all right? So super important. Let's take a look at ClickBank. I want to show you a trick to ClickBank. Okay, so ClickBank is a great place. It's a phenomenal place to come in and basically get a lot of pay per sale offers. Okay, what that means is you're getting paid when somebody actually buys something. But here's a trick to ClickBank. All right, I'm going to ask you guys, I'm going to allow you to type once more in the chat. Okay, how many of you would like to see how to find the offers that the most people on ClickBank are making the most money with? Just say yes. What this means is this is a trick that I use to find my niche. Not only when I find my niche, I'm able to find the offer that's working for my niche. I'm also able to find niches that you may never even know existed, right? Okay, here's what you do. All right, this is really, really, really interesting. All right, let's just go back to the home page of ClickBank and let me show you how this works. So here's ClickBank. So if I'm new or if I'm going out and doing market research right now and I want to find an offer that I can promote, or if I want to find what niches are the hottest niches on the planet right now, which ClickBank has a ton of for sale offers. I mean, I would say that this is probably one of the best, if not the best, marketplace to find offers that are for sale that you can be an affiliate of. I click right here on affiliate marketplace and it brings you to this. Now, most people, okay, let me try to zoom in on this. Hold on. Give me a second. There we go. All right. Hopefully that helps a little bit. Okay, so most people, when they come to ClickBank, they instantly go over here and they start clicking on all of these things. You try to find, like, for instance, I know a lot of you told me you were kind of thinking about going into the health and fitness niche. So here's what you would do. You would click health and fitness. And when you do that, it would bring up a lot of offers over here on ClickBank. And you've got literally pages. Look, 191 pages. How in the world are you going to figure out which one of these offers you should promote? That's pretty tough, right? And also, health and fitness, what types of offers are actually the best? I mean, health and fitness, men's health, mental health, nutrition. I mean, look at all these sub-niches in here, right? All right, so how do we determine if these make any sense? Well, here's the thing. When you click on any of these products right here, say health and fitness, you'll notice that there's a little button up here or a little setting up here called gravity. See, this says gravity 310. Okay, the gravity, all right, the gravity itself, what gravity is, I'll zoom in once more, but that's about as far as I can go. So gravity, what that is going to do is that tells you how many people, like on an effective scale, what number of people on ClickBank are currently promoting that offer. So here's the thing. You can actually see, and it's right here, okay, so it's right here. It says gravity, and it says 310. This one's 310.72, right there. Okay, here's the thing. Gravity is telling you basically what gravitational pull, that's kind of what they mean, it has to affiliates. So here's the deal. More affiliates are promoting this right here, this fat diminisher thing, than, say, this, the Venus Factor. That has 158. You can bet that there's about twice as many people promoting this thing up here as there are this one down here. That's what gravity, that's what gravity is. It's basically how many unique people are making a sale for a specific offer. Typically what you'll find, okay, is that the more affiliates promoting it, okay, the better off it is, meaning the better the offer probably is, because you're not going to have massive numbers of affiliates promoting something that sucks. And when I talk about what is a good offer, you got to understand this is taking you to a sales page. When you go there, right? You click on that and you go to a sales page. You're promoting someone else's sales page. If they are not good at selling, if they are not good at creating their offer, if they didn't create an engaging video or a good price point, all of these things, then what happens is when people go there, they don't buy, right? And we want them to buy because with offers on ClickBank, we only get paid when people actually purchase. So that is why the gravity means an awful lot, right? Because this again is telling us that a lot of people are promoting it, so it must be working. Now, you might look at this and say, well, the average sale for this offer is $51, and the average sale for this offer is only $36. So if you're getting paid 50%, then you would agree that you're probably more money on each sale for this offer. How many of you would agree to that? Just say yes, that you would probably make more profit. It's okay to type it this time. You would feel like you would make more money, okay, promoting this Venus factor than you would promoting this fat diminisher up here. That's where people make the most common mistakes, okay, with ClickBank. It's great to look at the average sale, but remember, you have to determine how many people, when you promote the page, if you generate 1,000 clicks, if only one person buys it and you make half of $51, but you send 1,000 clicks to this and 13 people buy it, you're going to make way more money, right? Exactly. I see a lot of you saying that. If you are making, all right, no more comments because I see my audio is kind of going out some. If you are making more sales, then you can make more money. So you'll see that there's this sort by popularity. That is what basically, when you come up here, you can now sort by gravity. So you can actually sort these things by gravity, by the average amount that you make on a sale, all the stuff. So here's my trick to finding good niches. This is one of the things I want you to realize. If you've already got a niche, then obviously, if you come down in here and let's say you have a sub-niche, you really want to talk a lot about yoga, okay? That's your niche. You can go here to the yoga niche, all right, and you can scroll up and you can find, like this one has a massively high gravity compared to say this, right? So that means a lot of people are probably promoting this. So again, that's the one I would check out, right? All right, so what would I do if I didn't have a niche yet, or if I wanted to check out different types of niches, like what the hottest products on ClickBank are? Here's a trick. You go up here to the search box where it says find products and watch this. You hit search. You don't type anything in. Look at this. It's getting ready to show you, okay, some of the top offers on ClickBank by gravity. So let's take a look. The #1 most promoted offer on ClickBank right now happens to be this fat diminisher. Look, gravity 310. The #2 is a diabetes destroyer, right? So I know a lot of you are probably we're not thinking about diabetes being a massively huge niche, but look at this. You can see right here, there's an offer that seems to be converting very well in the ClickBank marketplace about diabetes, okay? So we've got that. Then look, the Venus factor. You'll typically find weight loss and health typically are the top offers on ClickBank. But check this out. When we get down here, you'll see another diabetes offer. But look at this. What is this? Woodworking. Still #1 on Home and Garden for 5 years. Okay? This is literally a woodworking offer. Okay? Ted's Woodworking. It's basically a do-it-yourself. You know, it would be something that you could promote if you have like a survival list, like a prepper's list like we talked about last week, right? So think about that. This is an offer that you probably would have never even thought about as a niche, right? How many of you would have ever thought about woodworking as a niche? Just say no if you would never have thought about woodworking as a niche. Right, but look, it's on the front page of ClickBank. It's a massively big niche, right? People are converting on this. Check this out. Numerologist, okay, for numerology, right? Again, massively big niche. And you can go through all of these, right? And it's not that just the first page is good. like you can go to page 2 and you'll start finding all kinds of other offers. And you can just literally go through here. Look, get paid for speaking English, right? Cookbooks, primal sleep. I mean, paleo hacks. Again, another ton of like different types of offers. Look, surviving. This is basically survival. So again, look, organic, green juices, right? So the whole point of this is that people come to me all the time and they say, how do you find these niches? Like, how do you find a niche that makes the most sense? If I don't know what niche I want to be in, how do I find one that works, right? And then if I find one that works, how do I find one that makes me money, right? And I see a lot of people that are talking to me about how great, and look, you can sort these, okay? When you go to page 2, you can always sort all of these, right? Remember, sort by gravity, okay? So I'm looking at it, watch, I'm looking at it popularity. We can always sort by our gravity, right? And now you can see everything straight up by gravity, all right? So always remember that. You want to change, I typically pick mine based on gravity, right? So you always want to be able to change this and search by gravity. Popularity and gravity, I look at both of those because this is telling me what people are promoting, right? And where the traffic is going. So what's hot on the internet? Look, here's the deal. We don't all know. I mean, if you don't have diabetes, you don't realize how many people that have diabetes are getting on the internet and looking for information on diabetes, right? It's just not something you would know. It's not something you would think about. If you're not into, I mean, there's tons of different things, right? But I mean, if you're not into the, like numerology or look, unlocking your hip flexors. I mean, there's so many different types of offers, yoga, all these things that maybe you're not interested in, but you might still be interested in making money from those niches. So one of the tricks that I wanted to show you, this is something we use to find a lot of hot niches that we've gone into, is literally not typing anything in here and taking advantage of the ability to find what the hottest products on ClickBank are, so that you can then go build out, your pages, build an email list around them, and then promote them. So I'm going to ask you real quick, how many of you, and I want you to type it real fast, and then we'll stop. How many of you appreciate this one trick? Just say yes. If you find value in this trick, because I can tell you, this is a trick that the top marketers actually do use. A lot of people don't. You would never think to just click the search box with nothing in it. That just makes no sense, right? Except it actually makes all the sense in the world if you really, really, really want to be able to promote the best stuff, right? So cool little tricks that, marketers that have been around for a while know, but people, if you're brand new, you probably don't know, okay? So you don't have to build a web page for each niche. You literally just start building an email list for each niche, and then you can start promoting it. So, all right, that's ClickBank. This is the best marketplace to find offers if you're going to this for sale category. So I think we had in here pay per sale. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put like best marketplace, or best network, clickbank.com. I truly do believe that is the best network if you're looking for offers that pay you a percentage of sales, okay? Now, what about these CPA offers right here that we talked about? Well, let's take a look at these. All right, this is one of my accounts here. This is Revenue Ads, which I'm going to give you the URL to it in just a second, so don't worry. So this is Revenue Ads. Revenue Ads is an affiliate network. Let's see if I can go to my dashboard. So Revenue Ads is an affiliate network, and just like there are tons of them, right? You'll find that most all affiliate, not all, but most all affiliate networks have the same offers in them. So you get caught up in trying to join 7,000 affiliate networks, and there's really no reason. There are a couple that have different offers, which I'm going to share with you, but for the most part, you're going to find the same offers in all of the networks. Okay? So let's take a look at this one right here. You can click up here on offers, okay? And they give you all the verticals. Now I want you to look at all these different verticals. Again, what is this doing? This is giving you ideas on how you can find your niche. For instance, tax. Why in the world would tax ever be, let's see, I'm not promoting that, but why in the world would tax ever be a niche that you specifically want to use? Let me see if I can't zoom in a little bit here. All right, so tax. Why would you ever want to use, like, you would never think about the tax industry as being like, oh my gosh, this great industry for us as affiliate marketers. But it is, you see, because everybody has to file taxes. So people are always looking for how can I file my taxes online, right? Small niches that you can make big money in. And if you look, it'll tell you, let's see, I dare not. Okay, you can see it tells you the price format is a CPA price. That means it's going to pay you every time you create an action. And the price range is about $3.75. Okay, so again, pretty good information, right? I would say that this would be a pretty good industry to go into, the tax industry, because everybody does it. All right, what about solar? There are tons and tons of people that are going into solar right now. I have a friend of mine that started a solar company, and he started this solar company about 2 years ago. And now they're doing about $5 million a year in solar installations, literally in Park City, Utah. Not even a big place, right? So massively big industry. The first thing he came to me and said was, we need more leads. We need more, more leads to get people that are interested in solar at their house, at their business, whatever. How do we do it? I told him, I said, man, put an offer on an affiliate network. Because look, do you guys see how it says nationwide solar, email only, right? That means that this offer only accepts email traffic. I apologize, you can hear Chloe in the background. This is her time of day to decide that she's not going to be quiet, so my apologies. Everyone's saying hi to Chloe. You can't see her, but Alexa is doing her best to make her be quiet. But she has her own set of rules. Okay, so we've got solar. Now, when you look at these offers, one of the things that people freak out about, okay, is that it doesn't look like you make a lot of money. Look at this, $11, $8, $7, right, $6. And so people think, oh my gosh, I won't make any money with that. That's not good for me, right? But that's not the case, because what you have to do is you have to look at what do people have to actually do in order for you to get paid that $7 or that $8 or that $11. A lot of times, all they're having to do is literally put in an email address, put in a zip code, put in a phone number, just anything, right, on these offers. I'll show you some in just a second. You'll also find that affiliate networks love email marketers. Email only means that this offer can only be promoted by sending emails. It means you can't go put ads on Facebook, you can't put ads on Google, you can't put ads on YouTube, you can't do all that. All you can do is send an email, okay? Now, it's very rare that you see any offers that say Facebook only or YouTube only, but you will find offers that tell you basically you can't promote this offer unless you're an email marketer. So I ask you, how many of you are happy you're email marketers? You see why I think this is the best thing? Because we get preferential treatment to a lot of different offers that other people can't even promote. So they can't saturate Facebook with it. They can't saturate Yahoo, Bing, all this. You literally can only promote it if you are an email marketer, right? That's what's really, really awesome. Again, that's why I love email marketing. Now look, more niches, okay? Jobs. There are a ton of people that are looking for jobs, right? Tons of people looking for jobs. Well, here's a lead gen. If you were to build an email list about basically, hey, job finder, let me help you find jobs. Your free report, you wouldn't even have to create one. I'm going to show you why in just a second. I'm going to show you how you can literally not even have to create a free report to give away, because the offer that you send to people actually becomes the free report. It becomes the freebie that they get because they're so excited. Think about it. If you are looking for a job, okay, and we are able to send you something like instantly that tells you, look, enter your name and email and we'll match you to potential jobs in your location, you would consider that awesome value because you didn't know that a place like that even existed, right? So again, you can find offers. I'm going to show you one in a second that I actually built out for you guys. You're going to see one that I built where you don't even have to build the actual free report. You can deliver the affiliate product to become the actual free report. All right? So let's see here. Let's go up in here. I always tell you guys, auto insurance, okay? Auto insurance, really good offer. Here's one I promote. I promote Zebra Auto Insurance. You may want to write this down. Zebra Auto Insurance. I promote that offer. I also promote this one. Okay? I promote them on a lot of different affiliate networks, but this is one that I promote them on. Okay? All right, so Allied Auto and Zebra Auto. These are two insurance offers that I actually promote. So write that down because these are ones that I'm promoting literally today. We promoted these offers. So again, those are two offers that are really good. Now, when I'm looking at an offer, okay, here's what I do. I'll click on the offer right here. It'll bring up a little bit of information on it, but here's what I always do. I always go over here and I get my affiliate link. Okay, so this is my affiliate link right here. It says it's inside of here, and of course, every affiliate network looks different, but this, look, it says unique link. That's my affiliate link. What I like to do is I like to actually go to the page. So I like to open up something like this and go there and look at what it is that somebody has to type in. So take a look at this. With Allied Auto Insurance, I get paid when they fill this out right here. All they have to do is fill out their vehicle year, make, model, and their current insurer, and I get paid, right? Literally, that's all they have to do. So let's take a look at what I get paid. I get paid $8. Now, I have taught all of you at some point in time that you should never settle for the price that they give you right here. You should always go to an affiliate network and say, listen, I see that you're paying out $8 for this offer. I would like 12. And they may not give you 12, but they may come back and say, okay, we'd love to give you $9.50, right? Understand something. If you're new to affiliate marketing, people will take advantage of you, okay? It's their job. Their job is to not pay you any more than they have to pay you to get you to promote these offers. But when you have the inside information, when you know that you can get paid more, all you've got to do is ask. And if they say no, you say, okay, I'll just run it at a different network. And what do they say? Oh, no, don't do that. Here, we'll give you another $1. Okay, write that strategy down. Make that note. Don't forget that note. Because there were many times when I started off as an email marketer, and I sent emails to all these random offers like this, okay? Random different offers in affiliate networks. And I just thought that I got paid whatever I got paid, right? Well, gosh, I had no clue that all I had to do was ask. Literally, all I had to do was ask, right? That's it. So that's one of the things that, that I feel like is important, okay? Now, understand that you don't get approved to run all of these offers. You see how they say apply to be approved, okay? You're not always, I even get declined for some of these offers. All you got to do to apply is pretty simple. Like you click this button and you tell them how you're going to promote. You notice that they only allow email, right? And then you might say, I am sending emails, right? And you submit. And then they'll sit there. It says request submitted. You can see it says pending. And then they'll let me know if I'm approved to run that offer. It's that simple. It takes just a couple of seconds. Don't get discouraged if they don't approve you, right? don't get discouraged. What you can do is always just pick up the phone and call them and tell them that you're new to CPA marketing, but you're taking classes on it, yada, yada, yada. Most of the time, they just want to make sure that you're a real person, right? That's their biggest thing, is making sure you're a real person. And let me give you one piece of advice. Never, ever, ever click on one of your affiliate links and fill out the information to make $8. They will catch you. If you click your own affiliate link and you say, oh, look, I can make $8 here. Let me just do this. You will get caught, okay? I would accidentally click a Bentley. If I do this right here and I just click it, they will catch me, and then they will ban your affiliate account. Don't do it. It's not worth it. You'll make way more money just doing it the right way. You never make money taking shortcuts. Shortcuts don't make anybody rich, okay? So these are offers that I promote right now. The auto insurance offers. Let me show you a couple of other offers that I promote. I told you guys I really like education, okay? I really, really like education. I promote, you can even see, I've promoted these inside of this network. Look, college info, course advisor, okay? These are offers, all of these offers in here, I promote. Every single one of these, okay? Every single one of these. I see a lot of people saying good, okay? Every one of them. Remember that Revenue Ads is a CPA network. So let's go back to our notes, okay? This is where you would get like revenueads.com, okay? And this is where you would get the CPL offers, revenueads.com. All right, note something. You can find both of these offers, or both types of these offers, at revenueads.com. There are also other ones, okay? This is not the only one. This is not the only one, okay? There are tons of them, all right? So just understand that I'm showing you one network. There are plenty of other ones that you can sign up with, plenty of other ones that you can promote offers with. I'm going to show you another one right here. Popular Marketing, okay? Popular Marketing. You can just write down Popular Marketing. Now, Popular Marketing is unique in that it also gives you what you see it right here. It says U.S. Variable CPC, Medical Billing. What this is, I'll show you what we've made each day this month. I told you, a lot of you, if you were on session 1, okay, that we actually have been testing offers where literally we just get paid when people click. They don't even have to do anything. All they got to do is click, and we get paid, okay? That's what these are. Let me just zoom in a little bit. All right, so Popular Marketing. We are promoting 2 different offers in here. One is called Medical Billing, okay? And one is called EDU Nursing. If you look, you can see it breaks down exactly what we've made off of these offers every single day. All right? This is all by simply people clicking. This has nothing to do with filling out information, putting in email addresses, putting in zip codes, buying anything. We literally just get paid when somebody clicks. Okay? Very, very simple. All right? Let's take a look at a couple of other things here. You can see that this year we've made $1,200, and we're just testing it. But here's the thing. This is the important thing for you guys to know. Again, we're not spending a single penny to make this money. So our money is free. Like, this is free money. Because we've already got the email list, right? And we send the emails, and when people click on the link in the emails, we get paid. We're not having to spend any money. We're not having to do anything. Once you build the email list, this is what you can do. You can literally just promote instantly. Now, every single affiliate network, every single offer, they have different rules. Some don't accept Facebook traffic. Some don't accept Google traffic. Pretty much all of them accept email traffic, meaning you promoting their offers through emails. It doesn't matter how you build your email list. It doesn't matter if you use Facebook, Google, YouTube, Yahoo, all these awesome things. to build your email list, as long as when you send an email, you are promoting these offers, right? You can make good money. But what's good about this, okay, and by the way, it doesn't cost anything to join these sites. It's completely free. And you don't even have to have a niche that's specific. Like your email list doesn't always have to be so specific, meaning I would never build a billing email list. Like that's just not something I would do, right? What I would do is I would build a list about education, because medical billing, this is about becoming like a medical, like doing medical billing, learning how to do medical billing and it becoming your job. Same thing with like going to school for nursing. So these two offers, they go very well with these offers over here: college information, course advisor, scholarships and student loans, because these people are all looking to go to school to make money, all right? Or, go to school to get a degree to learn how to make money. So my point is you can test different offers. Once you've built your email list, you can send different types of offers to it to see what it responds best to. But there's not only cost per click offers here, pay per click offers here in this network. There are also other types of offers. You can go to, let's see, my GoToWebinar is covering the middle of my screen, so it's hard for me to see. Look at all of these different types of offers that these guys have here. Look at this. Here's a jobs offer that will pay you per click. What does this mean? This literally means that this is an offer right here that you could send an email to that basically is telling people that it will help them find a job, and you get paid every single time someone just clicks. They don't have to do anything but click, right? That's it. So why do I tell you to build your email list? Because when you build your email list, look at all the profit centers you have. You can literally go through here and pick anything and promote it. Let me tell you the only thing that I refuse to do, and that I refuse to teach, and I'm hoping that all of you refuse to do, is ever promote nonsense like adult stuff and gambling and these kinds of things that you'll find inside of these networks. Stick to the good stuff. Stick to the stuff that makes money but also serves a purpose. Somebody looking for a job. Somebody looking for an extended warranty on their car, right? Somebody looking to get their credit report, right? These are good things. These are things people truly need. Somebody looking for grants for their business. Look at this. There's tons. Like, look at this. All these different grant offers. And they'll pay you every single time somebody just clicks. Think about that, right? For government grants. Look at auto insurance. All of these. Look at this. This one right here is great. Insured Yes. You get paid $1 every single time someone simply puts in their zip code. They don't have to do anything else. Look at this. Get My Insurance pays $2.50. They don't even have to fill out. Let me show you something. This lead requires me to fill out all 4 of these fields right here. I have to fill out all this, and I get paid. All right? This one, the minute somebody puts their zip code in, I get paid. All right? So very simple. These are 2 different types of offers, right? One, all they have to do is put in a zip code and I get paid. The other, they've got to actually fill out a little bit of information. So one pays more than the other, but one might get filled out more, right? Again, all about just testing new things to your list. Look at this, gift cards. Tons of people will fill out information to get gift cards, right? I mean, tons of people will. Well, look at this. You can fill, literally, if you sent an email to your email list that we're going to build, okay, we're going to build, look how much money you can make. $2.20 every time somebody tries to get the Amazon gift card, right? Pretty astonishing amount of money, because there are thousands of people that will do this. In fact, in a single day before, I have sent the Amazon gift card offer just for fun, to prove a point. And I've had almost 3,000 people submit their email address, and I got paid, I got paid about $3.30 for mine. I got paid a little more. Made like $3,300, right? It's a high converting offer because everybody wants something for free, right? They've got diet and weight loss. They've got seasonal stuff, right? Like around Christmas time, this Letters from Santa offer kills it. It's where they'll send a letter to your kids from Santa. I mean, there's all kinds of different offers. So let me just ask you this. I'm going to have to ask you, and I'm going to have to be still for a second because I don't want to freeze up the webinar. How many of you feel like, A, you have a better grasp of the types of offers, and B, that you could now maybe find a niche that matches up to the vast amount of offers that are available? Just say yes or no. All right, I see tons of you saying yes. The whole idea here is for me to lay a solid foundation for you. You know, a lot of people say, well, I don't have my list built, and I have mobile opt-in, or I have this, and I have that, and I need, okay, that's great. But look, if you jump and just jump right in and start literally like sprinting before you ever walk, you make massive mistakes. What you're getting right now is the basis for building your list, right? You needed an autoresponder. You all were told to do that last week on session 1 of the Email Domination Workshop series. Okay, so you got your autoresponder. I told you that you needed to get a free report, right? Have something built that you could give away for free. I wanted you to go through that exercise so that you could learn how to get something built for free. But what I'd like to do is show you how you don't even have to deliver a free report. All right, so we're just going to put in here Popular Marketing Network. All right, let's just put that in there for you. Now, I've already obviously explored these networks with you. We've gone through steps 2 and 3 because I sat here and just kind of jumped ahead. But let's take a look at one of my campaigns, and let's take a look at how we don't have to actually give away a free report. Now, do you have to get a free report? Will this work for everything? No. There are some things you would simply have to build a free report for, or a free something, all right, like we've talked about. But is this possible to not have to give away anything and still be able to get people to opt in? And the answer is yes. So let's take a look at something here, okay? This is a ClickBank page that I made. In fact, I'll just kind of go into it. I'm sorry, ClickFunnels page. I told you all I use ClickFunnels. You can use SmartMember. You can use WordPress. I don't care what you use. I'm just showing you that this is what I made, okay? And I literally made this today just to prove a point. Look at this. It says, discover how you can save money on your auto insurance now. Honestly, who doesn't want to save money? And then it says, get started right away. It's time to save money. All right, and it says click here to get started. When you click here, it says, where should we send your auto insurance savings report to? When somebody puts their name and their email address into this box, the very first thing I do is send them right here. Now, mind you, I haven't actually set this up, right? Like, I didn't hook this up to my autoresponder today. There's no point. But when somebody opts in, they go right here where it says, lower your auto insurance rates. Save up to 50%. Now, what have I done? I have used the offer, since the offer is basically to help them save money. I used the offer as my lead magnet, which is discovering how you can save money. Think about this. Discover how you could possibly get a free gift card. Put your email address in and we'll show you how you could get a $500 Amazon gift card. Put your email address in and we'll show you how you could possibly get a $500 Walmart gift card. Look at this. Think about all these as lead mag. Think about these as the reason why people would give you their email address. Put your email address in now, and I'll show you a ton of places that can help you find a job, right? I'll give you our #1 job search site in the country, right? If you put your email address in. Think about it. You are using the offer as the lead magnet so that when somebody opts into your page, it can be this super, super simple page. And when somebody opts in, the first thing they do is they go right to an offer that literally gives them value. It's what they're looking for. How many of you understand that? Just say yes in the chat box for me if you understand that, so I can make sure I got yeses. Okay, good. Tons of people saying yes. Here's the thing. If I'm promoting something off ClickBank, for fat burning, I don't know, fat burning and anti-aging and, you know, let's go up here to this, like fat diminisher. It's a little harder, okay? It's a little harder on my opt-in page if I want to collect an email address and then I want to send them off. It's a little, I probably need some kind of free report to get somebody to give me their email address. But if I know I'm trying to build an email list of people that are looking to save money on their auto insurance, so I want to build an email list about people that want to save money on their auto insurance, I can actually use the auto insurance offer as my lead magnet. And then what can I do? I can come back into here and I can go into this auto insurance and I can, in my autoresponder, I can promote all of these different offers. I can go in and promote every single one of these, okay? Because now I've got a list of people that were looking to save money on their auto insurance. Now I ask you, if someone is looking to save money on their auto insurance, do you think they might also be looking to save money on other things like bargain shopping? Maybe they might be looking to get a warranty on their car. Maybe they might be interested in some of these other things that were like free gift cards. You see, you can find other offers that make total sense. So now, I use this page to build my email list. This is how I build my email list. Then I send out emails promoting all of these different types of offers that are helping people to save money and spend less on the things that they're already having to do, right? It's not even difficult. It doesn't even matter where you are in the world. You can do this from anywhere in the world. You can be from any country and still promote these because you're just simply promoting these offers to people that are actually on, in the United States or in Canada or in the UK. You know, they all tell you what countries they accept traffic from. Now, for those of you that have mobile opt-in, I want you to check something out. What I did was I made sure that this website address right here, here's what happens. If I go to that website address, so not all of you have mobile opt-in, but if you do, I want to just show you real fast what happens. All right? So if I go to this website address on a mobile phone, this is the whole reason that I built this. If I go here on a mobile phone, all right, I'm going to my ClickFunnels address. There's my ClickFunnels address right there. I'm going to it on a mobile phone. The thing is you don't ever see ClickFunnels on a mobile phone because I don't want people trying to figure out how to click on all this on a mobile phone. So what did I do? I made it so that this is what they see on a mobile phone. This is what they see on a desktop. And watch what happens. Somebody clicks and I redirect them. We'll just cancel out of this because you guys that have mobile opt-in know. Look at this. I have another offer here that I can make money on right after they opt in or even if they don't. This is mobile optimizing your ClickFunnels page. Now we have a video that shows you how to do this. If you have mobile opt-in, it's inside of mobile opt-in. It shows you how to integrate with ClickFunnels, but it's relatively simple, not even difficult at all. So it's actually very simple to do, and you can watch the video. It'll show you how to do it. So that teaches you how to go from here. Look, that teaches you how when somebody opts in, they go straight to this page right here. But let me just ask you something. How many of you would like to make more than just one commission right off the bat? Just say yes if you would. This is a technique that I've taught at my mentoring classes. I rarely ever teach the technique anywhere else, but I am going to share it with you, because I truly want you to see the value that we bring here in our trainings. I want to make sure that you attend the next training, email domination workshop number 3. I want to make sure you continue to attend all of my trainings. As you can see, I just love to do it. So it is what it is. All right, so check this out. Let me show you how you might make more money using a different technique. You can build a thank you page. Now in ClickFunnels, it's very simple to just build a simple thank you page that people go to. Again, this is not a ClickFunnels promotion, okay? I am unable, this is what I use. I use ClickFunnels. So therefore, that's what I'm going to teach you how to do this on. It doesn't matter where you do it. It's all about building the page. So watch this. All right, this is my thank you page. I have the option to send people here. So I have the option, let me just show you. I have the option to where when somebody clicks this button and they opt in, okay? So somebody clicks the button and they opt in. Where do they go? We can now send them to a thank you page. Now, I built this thank you page to show you how most people do it. This is how most people would do it. They would say, okay, most people would just say, all right, great, thank you. Please complete this step. And they would say, start saving on your auto insurance now. And this right here is an affiliate link. When you click it, it will just simply look. It just takes you to the affiliate offer. There it is, right? What did we do? We added an extra step. Did everybody see that we added an extra step? Just say yes if you see that. Okay, typically, that is not smart. Typically, that is a very bad thing. And in this case, it is a bad thing. You would never, ever, ever want to add an extra step when you could just send them right here. Unless you are using it to profit, okay? Unless you are using it to profit more than once. So, allow me to show you something really fast. Mind you, you will do this however you do it, right? I'm doing it in ClickFunnels because this is what I use. But let me show you something. If you're building, okay, if you're building your thank you page, you could go in here and it says step 1, check out our auto insurance savings now. All right, and then here we would put something like, click here now. We will show you the best way to save money on your auto insurance, etc., right? And then you would put your button here. So you'd make one of these little buttons and put it right here, okay? Now, that's just making the same thing, right? We're basically saying check out your auto insurance and we can put this little button up there. Not a big deal. Then we might say qualify for a free Amazon gift card. And then we put in all the information. Now again, I'm not making this look pretty. I'm doing it very quickly, okay? Now watch. Oops, I clicked preview. I didn't mean to do that. Let me click save. Let me show you. All right, watch what we just did, okay? Now, again, this doesn't look pretty because that's not the point. The point is to show you the technique. Here's what I just did, okay? What I did was now, when somebody opts in to my email list from right here, they click this button, they opt in, and we say, we're excited to show you how to save money on your auto insurance. So they opt in. They put their name and email in. Okay, it goes to your autoresponder. It could be GVO, Aweber, MailChimp, SendLane, SendReach, doesn't matter. Now where do they go? Boom. They land on this page. This page is actually promoting 2 different products. First, we promote their auto insurance savings because that's what they were looking for. But the second thing we do is we offer them the ability to get that free gift card. One of the things that we have found is that 50% of the people that click on number 1 will click on number 2. In every test we've done, we've been relatively close to having 50% of the people take action on step 2 that took action on step 1. Now, if you think about it, if this pays you $8 and this pays you another $2 or $3, you are actually increasing your profits dramatically by offering a second affiliate product on your thank you page. How many of you can see this and see that this is really good? Just say yes. So obviously when somebody clicks on this, you would just have it open in a new tab, so not a really big deal. Now, I know a lot of you say, okay, well, I don't know how to build a web page. Well, here's what I would suggest. If you don't have a software to build a web page, I would just simply get ClickFunnels or get SmartMember, whatever. If I did not have one, like if you already have SmartMember or you already have Instant Pages and all these, you're fine. You can build any pages you want. If you don't have something, okay, then my suggestion would be to grab what I'm using, because this is what I'll be, teaching on. So lead pages, any kind of anything to build your opt-in pages is perfectly fine, right? Your blog would be fine. I see a lot of you saying stuff like that. It's just you got to have a way to build these pages. Mobile opt-in, like all of our mobile opt-in users, you're able to build the mobile version of this so that mobile visitors actually see this on their phone, or see a mobile version on a phone, which is obviously much better for mobile traffic. But for everyone and including our mobile opt-in students, this is a phenomenal way to make more money while you are building your list. So again, a lot of you said, okay, but I don't have a list, Okay, that's okay. Remember, we're taking baby steps, right? What you want to remember about this is the thank you method profit technique. Okay? Let's just make this in black. That's what you want to remember. The thank you method profit technique. I teach this in my high-level classes because this is what, in my opinion anyway, okay, this is what I would do if I wanted to make the most money I possibly could when I'm building my list. So let's review what we've done. Okay, let's review what we've done in the first 2 sessions here. And then I'm going to show you one more offer that I promote myself that makes me a ton of money. Okay? All right. So let's take it step by step. Session number 1, we went over, okay, the profit cycle formula. We talked about how traffic was the last thing you need to worry about. I know that sounds crazy, but it's true. You don't need to worry about traffic because you don't even know what kind of traffic you need until you've built an opt-in page, okay, which again, there's all these different places that you can go to build an opt-in page, okay, until you've figured out what you're going to give away for free, which a lot of you did for homework, okay, until you've got an autoresponder. Again, most everybody has an autoresponder because, I mean, at the end of the day, you're here to learn email marketing. You probably have an autoresponder. All right. You'll want to learn how to write email messages, which I'm going to teach you. You'll want to have profit points. Okay. Different types of offers. What we've gone over is affiliate marketing because it's super, super simple, right? Super, super simple to start generating money. All right. These are the types of things that we are going to go over. So we had the first week, we went over picking your niche, making a free report so that you guys could all learn how to do this, okay? And then basically making sure you buy an autoresponder. No big deal. This week, we went over finding profitable offers, exploring our affiliate networks, and exploring offers that could pay you per click, and showing you something I wasn't even planning to show you, but I just figured I would throw it in because I want to make sure that you're learning. I want to make sure you have so much value that you can't wait to get back here next week. So this is your thank you page profit method. Okay, I went over that with you. Cost you nothing. Now, next week I'm going to teach you how to write emails. I'm going to teach you how to set up emails in your autoresponder. Now, I'll caution you, I'll probably teach you in GetResponse because that's one of the ones I use. But it doesn't matter what you use to send your emails. Setting up an autoresponder is the same. Okay? I'm going to show you how you start to set up your email marketing account to make you money. Okay? That's the goal. Because then the very last thing we're going to go over, traffic. Because guess what? When you start sending traffic and you've already got your opt-in pages and you know what offers you're going to promote and you know how to write emails and you know exactly how to set up your autoresponder, now you're ready for traffic, right? Now you're actually ready for some traffic. So it makes total sense that you would want to go in this particular order. Another thing I would say to you is apply at a lot of the different affiliate networks. And trust me, they are first probably going to decline you. They decline me. So be persistent. Call them. Email them. Tell them you are learning. Do not tell them you're brand new. Never call somebody and say, I'm brand new. I've never done anything before. I'm happy to be making to be learning with your network. That's not what you do. You just call them and tell them that that you'd love to promote their products, right? And it makes it a lot easier to get approved, okay? Especially if you start mentioning other networks. This is a little trick that I always use. Let me just show you for your affiliate networks. So we said exploring affiliate networks. Let me give you some affiliate networks that you can mention, okay? You can mention Active Sun Network. Let's see, Zeta Network, Popular Marketing Network, Revenue Ads. Let's see, just thinking if I know of any others that are super good. I think that's probably that's the main ones. That's the main one. So when you are talking to them, okay, you kind of like, you might even have Peerfly. Okay, and there are tons. One of the things we kind of teach is Offer Vault. This is a great place to find lots of networks. Okay, I don't make any money sending you there. They have affiliate links. I'm not using it, so you don't have to worry about it. Offer Vault is a great place to just find different affiliate networks, right? So you can apply to a lot of them. That's the key. There are some that actually just don't even approve me, and it doesn't mean you're never going to make $1 if you don't get approved by an affiliate network. You'll get approved. A lot of times it just takes time, like anything else, right? So these are some, and like I said, when they ask you, are you currently working with any other affiliate networks? You'd say, well, I'm currently, starting to work with, and you list all these out. When you start listing all these, people know that you know what you're talking about. And yes, I misspelled this. Offer Vault. There we go. So Offer Vault. Okay, so we've got a good bit of information here. Let me turn this blank. All right. Now, what we will do in the next session is we will start taking over and looking for, how to write emails, how to set up our autoresponders, and how to deliver free reports if we use them. But we learned a great technique in this training on how to not even have to develop a free report. That seems to be the biggest thing, is how do I deliver my free report? Well, pick offers that don't even require you to do it, because the offer itself, okay, is basically like a free report, okay? So very important that you kind of keep that stuff in your mind, because most people don't realize that. Most people don't know that. But that's just kind of a little trick that I use because I think that it makes a ton of sense, okay? All right, now, here's what I want to ask you guys. I want you to be honest with me here. How many of you have enjoyed the session? Well, first of all, that's going to conclude Email Domination Workshop number 2. I'm very, very excited about Workshop number 3. In fact, I would like for you to just say yes if you are going to attend Workshop number 3. Just say yes if you are for sure going to attend Workshop number 3. And we are freezing up GoToWebinar. This is exciting. All right, homework for Workshop number 3. All I want you to do is research, okay? All I want you to do is go onto ClickBank and go through some of the offers. You don't have to do much of anything. Just go to ClickBank and write down some offers that you want to promote. Go ahead and apply at a bunch of affiliate networks. Don't freak out when they say no. They're probably going to say no. Just write them an email, call them, and talk to them. They'll realize that you're a real person, and then they'll open up access to you, and you slowly get access to new offers, okay? That's kind of how it works. Not that big of a deal. All right, that is your homework before session 3. I see a ton of you saying that's really, really awesome. Okay, now, here's what I would like to do. Again, that concludes Email Domination Workshop number 2, and I'm very excited to have you all on Workshop number 3. All right, now, what I would like to do for all of you is I'd like to give away $100 cash, okay? And I'd also like to tell some of you are looking for ClickFunnels. I changed these links because we've got a new domain name for the Success Connection. Boom, the SC. If you are looking to get ClickFunnels, you can go here. I looked in my link today, and it actually does have, and by the way, if you don't want to go, hold on. This is my affiliate link, okay? Means I make money if you go there. I can't see this because, link. Okay, I make money if you go there. I really can't see what I'm doing because GoToWebinar is in there. All right, if you are not interested in me making any money when you go there, go here. It doesn't really matter to me. I could care less. I do believe that you actually will get a better deal if you use this link because I think it's got a free trial or something or another that they don't offer anymore. But again, I don't know. There will be a replay of tonight's webinar. I'll show you where to get that in just a second. All right, once I give away the money. I am interested because I really do want to know. I really do want to know how. This is not about me trying to promote ClickFunnels, but in our trainings and in our teachings, I just want to know how many people don't have. If you do not have ClickFunnels, but you want to, but you're going to get ClickFunnels, just type a 1 in the chat box for me. I just want to know how many people are looking at getting This is not a me selling ClickFunnels thing, okay? I'm just trying to see what type, what you guys are actually, doing, right? In terms of where you're at. It makes it a little easier for me to teach you when I know. All right. So and like I said, if you have SmartMember, that's great too. There's tons of different programs. This is just the one I'm going to be using as I teach. Again, you can apply these techniques anywhere. I'm going to put it in the chat box for you. If you want to get ClickFunnels, you can get it here. Now, that's just for those of you that ask. And again, if you don't want me to make any affiliate commissions, that's fine. Just go here. It doesn't matter to me. All right, now, I also want you to all go here right now. You can go to this website address. It's basically go.thesc.com/Facebook. I'll put it in the chat box. This is how you get to my Facebook fan page. Okay? I'm going to put it in the chat box for you. You'll want to go there right now because right now is where we will be able to look at our cash prize giveaway. All right? Oh, we got to go back up. Let's see. Where is this? There we go. All right, our cash prize giveaway. Let's refresh my Facebook page real fast. So this is where we will be giving out our cash prize. You will see this pretty little image right here. You'll want to comment on this image. Don't comment somewhere else. All I want you to do is give me a rating on tonight's training. Okay, rate it 1 to 10. Make sure to click like and share. Again, you can see there's no links. Nobody can get to the Success Connection. This is not me trying to promote it on Facebook. It really isn't. This is just me trying to get feedback from you guys so I can see how many of you actually care. So go there now, and I'm going to select our cash prize winner in the next 5 minutes, okay? So you have 5 minutes to go here and rate this. You just leave comments right here. Tell me this was great or tell me I'm terrible. I don't know. I don't delete my comments. Maybe you'll think I'm horrible. I hope not. I'm looking to get 1,000 comments. There are literally 1,000 people in here, okay? 1,000 people. So we got a lot of people. Looks like we're at 77 comments. We got a minute to go, right? But we got a lot of people on, so take your time. All right, now, what am I going to do for you? And yes, I did. Basically, I changed the website address to get to my fan page. If you want to, mark it down or whatever. I changed it to this because I bought a new domain name for the Success Connection. Coming up pretty soon, you guys you're in for a treat. So while you go here, okay, go here and leave me comments on Facebook. So go there. But let me just tell you what we're doing. So I want to take the Success Connection to the next level. So we are actually making some really awesome changes here. We are building out a private members-only website. Private members-only website for the Success Connection students. All of our replays will be housed inside of the Success Connection members area. You will all get access to it instead of having to go to the link. We still have the replays. They're on my fan page. I say this every week, and every week I get 100 people asking me, where do I get the replays? But what we're doing is building this private members area because I want to be able to provide you, like maybe I'm doing an awesome like training for my staff, right? And I think, man, this could really bring value to everybody that's a member of the Success Connection, right? And only my students are here. So you're only here if you bought one of my products, you know? We literally only allow our students in here, which is why it's such an active place and so great. So we're going to provide you with access to a lot of extra trainings that you've never seen before. We're also going to be printing up some awesome shirts. I don't know how many of you will want a shirt, but you can literally have you'll be able to get a shirt at my cost. I think it's, mind you, there's like 1,000 of you in here, and there's people locked out. I would give them to you for free, but it may cost me a fortune. But I think my cost on them seriously would be like $6 or something, some silliness, right? I'm actually going to make them here locally. I'm not using like Teespring and all this stuff. I'm just going to have my guys here that make all of our shirts for our live events and things. I'm going to have them make these awesome Success Connection shirts. And then I'm going to get you guys to take pictures and put them on Facebook for me. Really just kind of build out a really awesome community, right? So it'll be pretty cool, and hopefully you'll enjoy it. How many of you would enjoy that? Just say yes if you would enjoy your own private members-only area. I see lots of people saying yes. Very good. Private members-only area just for the Success Connection. Private, you know, T-shirts, all kinds of cool stuff that I'm going to do for you. I just think it'd be a lot of fun. And I think it would be just kind of a cool thing for you guys. Hopefully you can see I love doing the Success Connection because I do it. I teach. I have to come up with this. I feel like I'm a professor in college all of a sudden because I have to like make a syllabus. I have to think about like how can I best teach this and how can I make it really good and how can I reach people and all these things. And you know, I try my best, that's for sure. I'm not a real big fan of not being on the camera, so I'm gonna have to fix that. Because I like to be able to be seen. I don't know why I like to be able to be seen because it isn't like it does me any good other than I just know people are watching me, so I literally just like amp my energy level up 10 notches. But you know, sometimes maybe it's good for me to calm down just a little bit, you know. Maybe that's not so bad. So I also have another question for you. Well, I know we've got a lot of people leaving comments here. We'll go back and see, and I'm going to select our winner, and I'll be PayPaling our winner $100 literally before we get off of here, provided I can get your information in. What are we at? I can't barely see. 451 comments. Keep them coming. That's bad. We were over 600 last week. We were at like 700. See, this is what happens when I don't have my camera on. This is terrible. Only 200 shares or likes. Oh my gosh, you guys got to do better than this. Come on now. I know you need me to turn on my camera, but understand I can't, or it'll freeze up and it'll break, and then I can't give away my money, and then somebody's going to get mad, and then you're all going to unlike me because you're all going to say that I won't actually pay you when I really will, but it'll freeze up. So don't get mad. Just please, 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 just leave me some stuff here, right? I do see a lot of you asking me for my affiliate links to different things. I don't really want to give you look, the only reason I'm giving you the affiliate link for this is because I truly believe, I haven't talked to Russell about this, but Russell gave me this a long time ago, and when I go to their website, I don't see the same offer as I do when I go here to get the price, like the trial price. So that's the reason I'm giving you that. If you want to sign up for GetResponse or Aweber or any of these other like affiliate networks, I could get paid on all of that. I don't want to. I would much rather you just do what you like, pick what you want. Don't go because I don't want you to feel like I'm suggesting to you to go somewhere because I make money from it. I want you to feel like you're going there because I believe it's a good thing. Right? It's kind of easy for me to tell you ClickFunnels is good because I can show you that I use ClickFunnels. You know what I mean? Like, you see my ClickFunnels pages. I send them to you in emails. That's not a big deal, but I want you to pick and go to the places that you think are the best places. Okay, So that's really my my goal. So let's take a quick look here and see where we're at. I have one other question for you, and we're just kind of putting a feeler out right now. There's nothing set in stone, but I know some of you. All right, we're up to 542. Keep the ratings coming. Keep them coming. All right, so I have a question for everybody in here because we still got 1,000 people in here. My question for you is, if we put on a live event, so if we were to put on an actual, like a live event, which we did last year, okay, so we put a live event on last year in Atlanta, Georgia. I think we probably charged, I think it's like $300 for a ticket. We didn't do some $1,000 tickets and all that nonsense. We literally just put this live event on. We had a great time. I see a lot of you, Paul Davis saying it was great, Don Berry saying it's great, Mina saying Atlanta, lots of you saying yes. I'm just, J.C. Lynn came all the way in from Holland, I know. If we did our event again in Atlanta, how many of you would actually attend? It would be in October, so you have plenty of time to plan it. That's when I'm planning to do it, if I'm going to do it. Maybe you could just say yes or no if you would attend. It literally is focused, it's focused 100% on email marketing and e-commerce, so Shopify and stuff. So I bring in, like my brother and I, we both teach this. So I see a lot of people saying yes. Some of you saying no, that's perfectly fine. It's probably a long trip for some people. But Atlanta's got a big hub, big airport hub, so it makes it a little easier to fly into. So I see a lot of people saying yes. Okay, so we're just thinking about it. It's not something that we're doing right this minute, but we love to meet everybody, right? We love to meet all of our students, and so it's really cool. If you can't make it, we will probably live cast it, provided there's an opportunity there. So you know, we'll do our very best to make it you know, available for everybody. But it's just something that we always like to get a little feedback on. We don't want to put on an event, nobody show up because nobody's interested. But we do love doing the events, so we'll talk about it in the future. We got a little ways to go. All right, let's see. We have hit 611. All right, I'm going to go ahead and select a winner here. I do want to make sure that all of you let's see. Some of you asking for my Facebook link. Yes, I'll put it back in the chat for you. All right, my Facebook link, and you can save this. Again, check this out, everybody. Tomorrow morning, all you've got to do is wake up, go to my fan page, and look at this big thing. Attention, Success Connection, replay is live. If you click here, it will take you to the replay. This is the most current replay. All right, so this is the one basically from last week. So if you're looking right now, okay, if you're looking right now for session 1 of Email Domination, go there right now and click this link and you'll see it, okay? You'll instantly see it. And then tomorrow, okay, Nick will have this session from tonight uploaded. So all you'll have to do is go on here tomorrow night, tomorrow afternoon, and it'll say updated for February 18th, and you'll be able to rewatch this session, okay? So does that make sense? Everybody understand that? It is, of course, on my Facebook page, all right? You might want to write the website address down. It's not going to change right now. Once we get the full website up for the Success Connection, you won't have any problems. You'll actually have a members area to go in and see all this. But we'll keep it available for you to view, right? So all is good, all right? So the session will stay up for you. Don't freak out. Don't worry. It's not going anywhere. And if you and like I said, if you will just hang tight in the next week to 10 days, I'm going to have a members area for you where you'll actually just be able to go look at all of our previous replays. So all 40 or 50 or whatever type of thing. You'll be able to watch them all, okay? So all of my new mobile opt-in students, all of my existing Inbox Center Circle students, email students, you're all going to have access to all of the trainings. Don't worry. My goal is to give you everything. The Success Connection has blown up into something massive. And so now I got to build out something massive for you, okay? All right, so here we go. Let me just click on this. I'm not going to be able to click on a ton of these because last week when I did this, it screwed up everything, right? It made lots of it killed everything. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to scroll through here real fast. I'm going to pick my winner. I know that once I do this, most all of you are going to exit stage left, and you're probably going to go watch the Republican town hall or whatever in the world it is going on in politics today. I do want to leave you with a few words of wisdom because you know that I love to do this. I am very thankful, very humbled that so many of you show up week in and week out. I have truly begun to realize and value time. I can't remember if I told you guys this last week or if it was one of the 100 mobile opt-in webinars I've done in the last month. But my dad's been sick. A lot of you know that. I spent today about 4 hours in the hospital with him, just getting checked out, making sure he was okay. Just a lot of tests that they have to run, and it obviously, that's obviously a tough thing for me. It's very hard to go from that and then get really excited to teach, right? Understandably so, but it did make me the experience with my dad for the last 6 months, 8 months really has taught me a lot about valuing time. And I hope that all of you get as much out of these weekly success connections as I do. I truly believe I want to spend my time doing good things. I could spend my time doing a lot of stuff, non-productive stuff. Watching football on Thursdays used to be like, I look forward to it all the time. And now I look forward to doing this. I don't even get to watch my football. I look forward to teaching. And I think it's because I do see, a lot of sick people every day, right? When you go to the hospital, and especially when your family member's sick, you see a lot of that, and you realize life, it's not, there is an end at some point, right? And you want to spend your time doing good. You want to spend your time being productive. And so I hope all of you feel like this is a productive way to spend your time, and understand that that we always appreciate it and always value it. Don't take it for granted. And are thankful for the fact that 1,000 of you get on here and listen to an hour and a half of me teaching. And just understand that I know that it's valuable time for you, time away from your family, your friends, activities, your kids, the things you enjoy doing. And we're doing our best to outline great training and to provide great content and to get you where you need to be. And we will get you there. It may take 6 weeks, 8 weeks, 12 weeks, but we will reconstruct, deconstruct, build, rebuild, change, edit, everything we got to do about the way we teach to help you reach your goals and to help you have success. So never leave one of these sessions feeling bad. Never leave one of these sessions feeling confused and feeling like, oh my gosh, I can't do this, because you can do this. The very first time you fail is when you allow yourself to feel like you can't do it. If it was overwhelming what I went through tonight, take the replay. Watch it a couple of times over the weekend. Just take some time and watch the replay, all right? Then, once you're done watching the replay, okay, take notes. Go back through those notes. And remember, you've got a long way to go. You've got plenty of time to do this. Just take baby steps. Learn little bitty things each time. And I promise you that by the end of our session, which we're never going to end, but look 6, 8, 12 weeks down the road, okay, you're going to have put all the pieces to the puzzle together, all right, even if you feel like you may not have it together right now, all right? So that's what's super, super important, and that's what I think is the biggest takeaway that you should get from these sessions, and that is that there's a lot of opportunity for you. There's a lot of opportunity for you to be successful. You just got to stick with it. You got to stay on track, and you got to make sure that you stay super positive every single day, and never let anybody get you down and tell you that you can't do something, okay? And don't get down on yourself. You'll always be able to do this as long as you believe in yourself. I believe in what I teach. I believe in how I teach it, and I believe in the fact that we're spending as much time as we possibly can helping you and doing what we can to get you to those goals and to help you have that success. Okay, so that's my that's my closing statement for tonight. Let me pick our winners here real fast. And look, everybody's a winner, right? You got on, you listen, you learn, you spend some time doing the things that other people don't spend their time doing. And so for that reason, we're all winners, right? All right, so I'm just going to scroll down here and see where my mouse ends. I'll pick a winner. Remember, you got to be present to win, so don't bounce the second that I pick somebody, because who knows, they may not even be here anymore. I'm sure hoping that they are, though. All right, so here we go. We will scroll down, and where the mouse ends is, well, that's where we'll be. All right. Let's see. Boom. All right. Let's see. Gennaro Blackman, are you still here? Gennaro Blackman. Let's see if Gennaro's here. We got to make sure he's here. Gennaro, if you're here, put your PayPal email address in the chat box for me. All right, put your PayPal email address in the chat box for me. All right, boom, I got Gennaro's PayPal email address. I also want to ask Nick. Nick, are you with us right now? Can you still hear us? Let's see. Nick is here. Before we go, and Gennaro, thank you, congratulations, you've won the $100. I'm going to be PayPaling you that here in 2 seconds. I want to introduce everybody to Nick. Nick is responsible for making sure that your replay gets up tonight. How about everybody say hey to Nick? And there's lots of highs. Nick, we had some special requests for the replay tonight. Can we make the replay have video controls? We would like to make the replay have video controls where they can scroll through, skip through, and that kind of stuff. You make that happen? How many of you appreciate video controls? Just say yes if you appreciate video controls. Awesome. So Nick is responsible for making that happen for you guys tonight. Nick does a great job. He sits up every single Thursday night with me, listening to me teach, and then he'll spend hours making sure he renders this replay and making sure that you guys get a ability to scroll through the video instead of being stuck on just one part of the video. So and having to watch the whole thing. So Nick will take care of that. If we have the live event, Nick will be there. You'll all get to say hey to Nick and congratulate Nick or thank Nick for spending a lot of hours making sure that you get quality replays and get them literally the very next morning, which very few people ever do. But Nick stays up and takes care of it because he knows how important it is to me and how important it is to all of you. So I want to thank you all for being here. I want to just tell you, I hope that you've gotten massive value out of this training. Make sure that you're here next week, same place, same time. Don't miss it. Email domination, workshop number 3, coming to you live. I'm going to have my video camera next week. There's no possible way I'm doing this again without my video camera. I feel bad. I feel weird. So I will have my video camera next week. You can bet on that. So make sure you join next week, same place, same time. Your Success Connection. Congratulations to our winner tonight. Phenomenal job here, Gennaro. I am PayPaling you right this minute. Let's see. And everybody can say congrats to Gennaro. And I look forward to seeing you all next week right here on the Success Connection. Remember, have a great weekend. Have a safe weekend. And I look forward to teaching you all some awesome stuff next week. Take care, everybody.